And we continue learning Hachzig Mesilas Yesharim, the final few days. Incredible. Everyone learning an entire Sefer of Mesilas Yesharim, an accomplishment. How many people in the world start Mesilas Yesharim again and again? But how many people are zeichet to learn through the entire thing? Even if it's just learning the words, and perhaps we don't reach these high and lofty levels. But the mere learning of the words, trying to take little by little out of it, is absolutely incredible. We pick it up on page 518 of the Artscroll Mesilas Yesharim, and as the Ramchal does so eloquently in each and every chapter, after teaching us what is Kedusha, how to get to Kedusha, what does he tell us now? Says Ramchal, Mafsidei Hamidahim. What are the Mafsidei? What are the items that take away from this Midah? Chesron Hayadiyas Hamitiyos are that which you're lacking, the real knowledge. And when you're excessively associated with people, with materialism, because the physicalities, the chamrius, the material item of life, is what it attracts to its own min, to chamrius, to physicalities, to other materialism. V'neirum is chazek, and it strengthens and it makes stronger and desiring more and more gashmis. V'nish aron, you know what happens? Hanefesh lechuda bai, and it leaves the soul, leaves the nefesh entrapped inside all the gashmis. Lo tzeitzim masara, and it can't leave the jail. However, when you separate yourself from such people and you remain levad, you remain alone. V'yachin atzmai, and you prepare yourself el hashras kedusha asai, to allow the kedusha of Hashem to rest upon you. The path that we want to go on, Hashem brings us to that path. And there's going to be a heavenly assistance will be given to such a person to skaber nafshay bai. Now the opposite, now your nefesh will be strengthened within you, v'tanatzeach as gufnayis, as agufaniyos, and you're going to conquer your physicalities. V'tidbak b'kedushasa, and you're going to cleave and connect with kedusha, yisbarach v'sushlam bai. And concluding the Ramchal, that what happens when we reach this lofty and high level of Kedusha, Umisham, and from there, from that place of Kedusha, Ya'ale el Maila Gavoya Yoiser. Once you're there, it catapults itself, it elevates on its own to where? To the next rungs, which Ramchal is not going to even discuss, because these are gifts from Hashem, which is Ruach HaKodesh, Shetvar Tegia Haskalasa Elias Mala Mechoika Enoishi. Why? Because your intellect at this point is higher than the limits of human capability. And then, and you're so connected to Hashem at such a high and exalted level, that Hashem hands you what? The mafteach shel techias hamesim. You get Ruach HaKodesh, then you get the key to bring back the dead. As we find in Navi, Haliyah Navi and Elisha Navi perform Techias HaMeisim. What does this come from? This comes from the connection, the intrinsic and visceral and physical and holy connection to Kadosh Baruch Hu, because Hashem Himself is the source of life, and He gives life to every living being. As the Chachamim taught us, the Gemara in Tainis, the three keys that Hashem doesn't give to a shliach. And one of them is Techias HaMeisim. Hinei, and childbirth and parnasa. Hinei, it follows that one who's attached to Hashem completely, he's connected with glue to God. He can pull out, he can draw from Hashem. Afilu meshech hachayim atzmam. Hashem is the Makar of Chaim, and you're so connected to Hashem, then you can pull out life itself. Because this is someone who's associated with Hashem more than anyone else, as the Ramchal has written, and that is the conclusion of the Braisa of Birchos Ben Yoyer, Kedusha mevi lidei Ruach HaKodesh. The Kedusha brings the Ruach HaKodesh Mevia lidei tchias hamesim. Ruach HaKodesh will ultimately bring to tchias hamesim. This is almost really the conclusion of the Sefer. From here, all we're going to have is the concluding words of the Ramchal, and then he concludes the Sefer with a Chasima Mirza Hashem, which we'll get to in the next 2 days. B'siyata Dishmaya.